Alright guys, so you can see here on this typography assignment example that all of my Bristol paper is covered. You cannot see any of the Bristol paper as a layer. So that's really important to understand about this assignment is you need to be layering. There should be no Bristol paper viewable. And what I ended up using was some lined paper in the background, and you can read about my explanation for all of the elements that I included, the reasons behind them. It's important as an artist to think about the materials that you're using and the reason why you're using them in terms of symbolism and meaning. With the typography styles that I used a couple of different ones because I wanted them to kind of signify the words that they were attached to. So happy is a little bit more bubbly and, well, happy looking as compared to tick on a dog. It's a little bit more sinister in appearance. I also used thick and thin lines by drawing right over the top of everything that had been glued down. So I glued everything down with my Mod Podge and let it dry. And then I took a ruler and used different widths of line to create some pattern, additional texture and repetition, but also to signify a certain thing which you can read about in my description that I wrote. But mostly it's a focus on layering elements, drawing some elements in, and then choosing the typography style that I want. I cut them out and glued them down and then drew in some areas just to kind of solidify the letters. You can do the same thing that I did, or you can hand draw your letters in, your words in. It just depends on what you want to do, but make sure you're exploring a couple of different styles of typography and playing with them a little bit, experimenting with them. Don't just go with the first one that you created, but try to see which one will work best to really amplify the message that you're trying to portray in your work.